nothing. Man, bitches say shit and they ain't say nothing, man. Bitches say shit and they ain't say nothing. Man.
Pure lung cancer in here. Pure emphysema. Check it out. Bitches and niggas and bitches. This is Marcus Aurelius. This is the Keep It 100 channel. Eloquently petty, articulate, assholery. Uppity Negro swag. And all that shit. Alright. New York shit. Get your construction Timbs. Your bubble boots. Alright? The hawk is out, niggas. The hawk is out, niggas. East Side. Black Brooklyn. Alright, shout out to my man Salty Balls. Alright. New York tonight, man. I hardly make these shout outs, man. Just in case niggas forgot. Alright? My man Salty Balls is in the building. My Gizmo TV, baby. Alright? Y'all need to go check him out. Check him out. Salty Balls is in the building. Shout out to Dre, I see you. Geek Underground. What's poppin', man? What's going on? Hey, check out this man's channel, man. I watch your shit, man. Don't think I don't be watching your shit. I'll be watching your shit, man. All right. Shout out to the Revelator. All right. My nigga Tan is in the building. Eddie Longs. All right. Tan says power. All right. Eddie Longs is in the building. All right. My man Rob is in the building. I see you. Corey Carpenter. What's going on, bro? All right, Deacon Dave. What's happening, Deacon? It's Deacon in this motherfucker. All right. Chaos. Let the chaos reign is up in here. You know, got the content creators up in here checking in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I see you. I see you, bro. That's my man right there. Shout out, Inglewood, West Side. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate he said truth time. Yeah. Hey, look, that's the motherfucking problem. I need to stop telling the truth out this motherfucker. Truth tellers, man. We have the hardest time. Shout out to my man, Legend Time Processor. Says shout out to Salty Ball. Salute. All right, yeah. Post that link, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Salty Balls, my Gizmo TV is in the building. Dr. Thunder's in the building. Let me make sure. Did Dr. Thunder got a wrench? Is Dr. Thunder wrenched up, man? Yeah, he's wrenched up. Okay. All right. Indigo, what's happening, man? CG, I see you, man. All right. Nigel is in the building. I see you, bro. All right, Ron Matthews. Yeah, it's motherfucking showtime. Y'all know what we here for, man. Y'all know what we here for, man. Okay? Motherfucker, look, check it out. All right. Shout out to Corey. Before I even start, man. Shout out to Corey. Shout out to K Williams. I see you, man. All right. I just want to get the shout outs out the way. Okay. Just want to get the shout outs out the way. Okay. Now that I get the shout outs out the way, before I start into, one of the main topics that we talking about this evening, of course, this is the gaslight. The gaslight. Okay. And, it's just, like I said, man, the current events and the news is just a gift that keeps on giving. Now, I had planned to do the gaslight for a long time, but damn, it's fucking hot in here. I need to open the door or something. I'm fucking sweating. I'm fucking looking moist in this motherfucker. Yo, the gaslight, niggas. The gaslight. I'm just saying, man, it's gaslight. Niggas in attendance. Niggas in attendance. Before I start going into what you already know I'm going to address. Because the shit happened on my birthday, man. Monday was my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Okay. For those who give a fuck, right? Monday was my birthday. I appreciate all birthday shout outs, shit. You know what I mean? I appreciate. So let me cover a few things that y'all might have missed before I get into current events, like celebrity current events. Okay. Shout out to Truth As I Know It. Shout out to Fantastic, and shout out to Grinch. Okay. Okay. The reason why I'm shouting these people out, and I don't know how many of y'all saw this stream, right? Me and your man Truth went at it. That we ain't really go at it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Truth. Truth, the longer I get to know Truth, just don't shoot at me, my nigga. The longer I get to know Truth, and Truth is in the space. I don't agree with everything he say, man, but so, he's an interesting cat, man. You know what I'm saying? He's an interesting cat. So Truth As I Know was on Fantastic's panel, right? He was on Fantastic panel. We had an interesting exchange because Truth was like, hey, man, if you're pimping, if you ain't simping in your pimping, you should be able to tell a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Do what the fuck you do. Yeah, Grinch had to take that down. He had to take that down. I see you, Dre. He had to take that down because he's worried about getting tapped, his shit getting tapped, right? But yeah, so Truth was talking that, that smooth daddy pimp shit on Fantastic. Shout out to Fantastic. We was on there. He was talking a long term, long distance about, hey, if you're a pimp, you tell a bitch what your program is and she listen to what you're doing. And, we know how many times, how often that's failed, right? For niggas, a lot of niggas all fucked up shit like that. My man Tooth was like, hey, man, if you ain't slacking in your macking and you ain't simping in your pimping. Shout out to Shock. He said there's no such thing as simping in your pimping. Look, shit rhymes, man. Hey, Shock, all this shit got to do is rhyme. Niggas will gravitate to some shit. It ain't got to make no fucking sense, man. It just needs to rhyme. As long as it rhymes, is niggas is with it. And Truth said, now, he's not totally wrong. The Truth said, you know what? If you start fucking with a chick, right, lay your law down up front. Right? That's what he said. If you lay down your law up front, because he was on some shit like, if I fuck with a chick, she can't have no kids after me. Like, if we fuck with each other, this is truth. If we fuck with each other and then we break up, she can't have no more children after I'm done with her. Now, we like, how you gonna make that happen, Truth? And he said, well, if you're not slacking in your macking and you ain't sipping in your pen. Hey, Truth, you gonna see this, okay? It's all good, right? So Dre says, what's gonna stop her? Hey, look, hey, Dre, if you ain't slacking in your macking and you ain't simming in your pimping, then the bitch should just do what the fuck you told her from the beginning of the relationship. You know, after she's not fucking with you no more, she just gonna close up shop. The womb is shut down. She gonna cut her tubes and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't having no more kids, you know. You just gotta lay her law down, you know. Truth said, hey, say it up front, not at the end, but at the beginning of the relationship. Now the bitch will tell you anything you want to hear. You're like, hey, look, okay, I won't have no kids after I'm done with you. And then, you know, y'all break up. She meet a new nigga. And you know a bitch gotta have a kid for every nigga. And she got 7 relationships, she gonna have 7 kids. You know? They gotta have every new nigga's kid. Right. You know. I'm just saying. So that's what he said, right? So I'm not in the house, right? You know, I wanted to get in on this stream, right? I'm walking, you know, I'm doing my walk. My niggas know I do my walk. I walk a lot of fucking miles, man. I do my walk in the morning. And he ain't talking this shit. So I'm like, God damn, I can't wait to get in the house and join this conversation. I'll type it in the chat. I said, Truth, I'm coming to get your ass. And lo and behold, I jump on the stream. If y'all want to check it out, it's on Fantastic's channel. Shock, I think you were there. You might have been there, Shock. I don't know. But, you know, I'm telling this nigga like, yo, you know, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Yo, he was talking some smooth daddy shit. Like, you know, I learned from the gangsters and the pimps, right? That's what he said. That's what he said. It's all there. Y'all know I don't put, you know, Marcus be putting words in niggas' mouths. No. I'll clip your shit. I'll clip it. So that's what he said. He said, if you know, yeah, you get to the family building warriors, right? You get to the family building warriors. You tell that motherfucker, hey, don't have no kids after you have my kids, so that, you know, he said, hey, I want my kids to be safe. I can't drop the link right now. I gotta get to some things, man. Give me a second. Hold me down. Right? Appreciate you, RPM TV gang. You know, that's my guy. That's my boy in real life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So, you know, this is what he said. I'm like, yo, I say, yo, you know, but, you know, again, shout out to Truth. But, you know, Truth be telling niggas like, yo, you know, y'all talking about black women and, you know, y'all painting this bad picture of Keisha and this and that, you know. So I jump in, I say, hey, you know, so you telling niggas not to, you know, let, you know, you tell Keisha up front how to do this and how to deal with Keisha and this and that and the other. Now niggas are saying, well, he never said Keisha, but niggas was talking about black women. Let's keep it fucking real. Let's keep it fucking real. If he wanted to make it general, he could have. But, you know, I said, hey, you know, you with a non-black woman, right? So that's when it came out like, I mean, I thought that, you know, we all knew this by now. Now, shout out to that brother. I don't have a look, ain't no dick police here. Ain't no dick police here. This ain't about, oh, you got a black, you got a white, non-white. This ain't the pro-black, you know, station. This ain't that. Hold on, I gotta open this motherfucking door. Let's end this motherfucker. I'm fucking dying in here. But anyway. And Shaka, you said it. There you go. Yeah, all these pimps and Max signing marriage contracts. Yeah. We gonna get to that, right? So my man is, you know, he's saying this, and I'm like, yo, how you telling us how to deal with black women and you're not with a black woman? Now, look, if the nigga was saying, hey, go elsewhere, look, I'll be all with you. You on the SYSBM shit, I'm not mad at that. We promote that here. Do what you got to do. If you find a black woman on your program, cool. And if you tell her up front, this is what, hopefully she subscribes to your shit. Hopefully. Right? All I'm saying is, all this, you know, if you, you know, smooth daddy, you know, you got that pimp hand strong, you know what I'm saying? The bitch gonna listen to you like it's a little different. And that's what I'm telling you. That's why I said, yo, if you marry a chick, it don't matter what you say at the beginning of the relationship. And I don't care what philosophies you hold strong to. You could hold that philosophy in the motherfucking family court, divorce court, whatever. Fighting for custody, paying alimony, whatever. None of that shit means nothing. I respect his point of view. And shout out to Grinch because he made a video about it that, you know, he had to take down. And I ain't mad about he took it down. All I'm saying is, don't tell niggas, yo, all you got to do is this. Niggas keep hearing the all you got to do. And that's part of the gaslight, y'all. We going to talk about some gaslight. Niggas, white people, black women, white women, everybody keep telling niggas, yo, just do this and you'll be okay. Just go this way and you'll be all right. Dress like this, niggas. Talk like this, niggas. Don't fuck with this, nigga. Don't fuck with that. Eat like this. Smoke like this. Don't drink. Don't do this. Everything you know you doing, you do correct. And you still end up fucked up in the game. And then they say, well, you shoulda did. You woulda did if you did. If Woody had gone to the police. All this shit is the gaslight. All this shit is the motherfucking gaslight. Right? You know, the fuck, man. Niggas, look. The Jess convo, right? Right? So shout out to him, right? You know, at the end of the day, man, listen, man. You know, you ain't bugging. Your eyes ain't deceiving you. Your ears ain't deceiving you. You know, motherfuckers is lying. Motherfuckers. Niggas hear bullshit every day. You know, you should have zigged when you should have zagged, right? You know, everything that you do, correct. Everything that you do, correct, right? You still end up the same place. I say, yo, the nigga that explained the shit to his bitch in the beginning and the nigga that did not still end up in divorce court. They end up the same place. So there's no foolproof way. If there was a way, niggas would have figured it out already. This is why I tell niggas two choices. Number one, my ultimate message is don't get married. Don't do it. Don't do it. Right? But niggas don't want to hear that. It's like telling niggas don't fuck. I say don't do it. Don't do it. But since niggas don't want to hear that, since nobody wants to hear that, this is what I say. If you're gonna get married, do it outside the country. Then niggas will say, well, Marcus, everybody can't go outside the country. Okay, so let's go on down the list, right? We can't all go outside the country, Marcus. We can't all passport, bro. Okay, cross that out, right? So you tell niggas, well, choose a different target. If you can't fuck with black women or whatever, then go somewhere else, right? Go somewhere else, right? Oh, Gabe, I'll get to you in a minute. You say it didn't work for me, nigga. I've never been married. I'll pause for people who are seeing the ad. That's what I'll say. The first and foremost, right? Don't get married, right? But if you choose to get married, I'll say don't get married in America. Now, truth, like I guess Gabe, are people who would tell you, oh, you can get married. You know, fuck the statistics, fuck divorce. This, you know, all the numbers that say it's a bad bet. Right? It's a bad bet. Everything that, you know, like I said before, 80% you might get stabbed in the stomach, the 20% that the shit might work. Gabe, no disrespect. He said, I'm not gaslighted. Gabe, it's all good. But all I'm saying is the numbers ain't on anyone who's promoting marriage. And the numbers ain't on your side. Now, hey, look, 50 Cent got shot 9 times. You know what I mean? That nigga lived. Who's next? Who wants to try to get shot 9 times? Because I know a nigga got shot 9 times. I know a bitch with 11 fingers. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm here. Every fucking sound that come from outside. You know, I'm just saying, like, if you want to bet against the house, look, I'm in Vegas. There's a lot of niggas go to Vegas and win some money. Most don't. You couldn't have built the town off winners, right? Right? So all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, the numbers are against you, right? The entire marriage rate of the country is in the 30%, and that ain't by accident. But again, I'll say, yo, travel outside of the country where your chances of ending up like one of these motherfuckers is low, right? Okay, that's off the table. Date a different. See, anytime you say interracial, the first thing motherfuckers do is they go straight to white women. Like white women are the only non-black women, right? Look, man, don't do that. We want black women, you know, black love and all this shit. You know what I mean? Okay. So then you want to go ahead and do the thing that we try to tell you. You rolling the dice. You rolling the dice. You know what I'm saying? Gay Bay wants to debate. I can't debate right now, bro. You know what I mean? All I know is for years, shout out to MJ Freestyle. What's good, bro? For years, is the shit is just getting worse. Okay? Nobody wants to hear about anybody's lucky instances. Or the other thing that I said to Truth is a lot of these married dudes that are advocating for marriage, what they won't tell you is what they do to keep their marriage functional. Now, if you want, you know, you could submit to your wife. I just read some shit about, you know, women looking for a submissive man. Submissive men bring out your feminine or some crazy shit like that, right? But again, bro, we can see all of these women that's online talking crazy ain't the robots. They not bots. They not, you know, some fake shit. People like, hey, the internet is fake. No, it's real people typing. It's real people posting on Twitter. It's real people posting on Facebook. I'm here, motherfucker. This is real. Right? So all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, this is what it is. Listen, my sister been married 3 fucking times. My sister. Which means she been divorced twice. MJ Freestyle, I want to shout you out because you're a wild boy. That's all I'm gonna say. You a wild boy. I seen the shit that you did over there when you did what you did, what you said, when you said what you said, when you did what you did over there. And I'm gonna shout you out. MJ Freestyle, you a wild boy. That's all I'm gonna say. Right? But at the end of the day, if you're gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Adrian Hicks was good. We talking about marriage. If you're gonna try to convince this group of black men who, you know, all we do all day is look at stats, you know, from various motherfucking sources, is really no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way that you can convince us that, you know, our eyes are deceiving us, right? So, black men, let's do this. You know, we're gonna go into this here. Fuck it. Let's go right in. There's other shit that I'm gonna ramble about in between this. But y'all know what the motherfucking the news is right now. I'm gonna remove that. We're gonna go right here, man. All right. So here we are, man. This is the news right now. Okay? This is the news right now. They did this man super dirty. Super dirty, right? We're gonna be on this topic for some time, right? Super dirty. Now, my man, Gabe is talking about the divorce rate. It's like talking about the divorce rate, and shout out to Black Dev, because he said something making sense right there. When you talk to motherfuckers about eating healthy, they'll say, you know what? A motherfucker got to die sometimes. Well, sometimes you don't die. Sometimes you live. And what you live with, you wish that you died. These motherfuckers is noisy as shit outside. I got to close the door now. The shit that you live with will be worse than if you died. So you could be in a marriage that don't end, because the bitch won't give you a divorce, but then you suffering through that. You know what I'm saying? You suffering through that shit. But anyway, let's talk about Mr. Jonathan Majors. So Jonathan Majors, black man on a ferocious come up. A ferocious come up. And Jonathan Majors, let's say this, another gaslight. Jonathan Majors is a perfect example of skills and resources that should have knew better, right? To a certain degree. I mean, look, black men are not like we ain't got like superhuman powers of foresight. But again, Jonathan Majors, an extreme example of skills and resources. This motherfucker's on the come up. He's doing this thing and all of that shit, right? Shout out to my man, it's raining on me with the motherfucking super chats. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I gotta acknowledge your super chat. So yeah, man, let me make sure I ain't miss nobody. Dre said, he said, cough, Jonathan Majors didn't pick a black woman. Oh, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to that. But he's a perfect example of skills and resources. And the first thing motherfuckers will say is, hey, man, why y'all niggas talking about women? Y'all talking about women. Y'all should be focused on skills and resources. Well, here the fuck is he? He is with his skills and resources. His skills and resources ain't saved him from this bullshit. Which means this is a topic for fucking discussion. I got you, Dre. I just caught your super chat. This is a topic for fucking discussion. Right? So no, we can't leave it to skills and resources, because there's motherfuckers with skills and resources getting baked out this motherfucker. They got my man on tape running from this bitch. The same shit they tell, hey, if you get in a fight with a woman, remove yourself from the situation. Remove yourself from the situation. And I'm going to play some audio. Because I don't want to go, I don't want to do this video shit and this shit get fucked with. But I'm going to play some audio. Because not only I know all of y'all seen the fucking video where this nigga's running for his life from this bitch, right? He sits her in the car. He runs away. Right, spends the night out. She goes parties or some shit. They got her on tape using the hand that's supposed to be fucked up. Right? Using the hand that's supposed to be fucked up. None of this shit matters, right? Shout out to Ted, right? Let me break it up. Look, I'm ranting. I mean, he fucked with the help. She was an on-set worker, but I get your point. Hey, bro, Tan, I appreciate the super chat. It wouldn't fucking matter. It wouldn't fucking matter. He said, copy, paste. Let's read what Gabe has to say. This just popped up on the screen. I hit this shit by accident. But since it's here, copy, paste my question earlier. Sure, there are statistics against marriage. Do you know the statistics that contribute to a lower divorce rate? It's kind of irrelevant to what I said. It's a side argument. We know the marriage rate is low. We know the divorce rate of that low marriage rate is high. What you mean the statistics that contribute to a lower divorce rate? I'm trying to understand that. No, we talking about the high divorce rate. Okay, we talking about 50%, some shit like that. Running for your life, right? You know. No, I don't know what you're talking about, Gabe, but you know, you trying to hijack the conversation, and I'm not there. Talk to the niggas in the chat. I mean, look, we can do that another night. He says, "Oh, so you don't know because I don't want to answer now." Yeah, fallacious. I debate with the best of them, bro. So you know, just because I answer your question doesn't mean I don't know. Nice try, though. Anyway, running away from this bitch. This bitch goes and gets into other shit that could have led to all this injury that, you know, she put on your mans, right? Led to all this motherfucking injury and shit, right? They see her on, you know, she's drunk, whatever, it's fucked up. So let me play this. Let me play some of this shit because we're going to go through a lot of this evidence, right? Mounds of evidence. I don't know what y'all heard, what y'all didn't hear. So I'm going to play some audio. Here we go.
Domestic violence case continues, and now they're starting to bring receipts to court. Surveillance footage surrounding the events of Jonathan Majors and his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari, has been revealed. Right, what we got? New surveillance video from March 25th shows the black Escalade in which prosecutors say Jonathan Majors assaulted then-girlfriend Grace Jabari. Jabari testified while in the SUV, she saw a woman named Cleopatra text Majors, quote, "Oh, how I wish I was kissing you." Jabari says she grabbed the phone from Majors, and in his fight to get it back, the actor dealt a blow to the back of her head, twisted her arm behind her back, fracturing her finger, and later shoved her inside the stopped SUV. Prosecutors painted a picture of systemic abuse by Majors dating back months. The jury saw photos showing items Majors is accused of throwing during an earlier fight with Jabari and text messages where he threatened suicide. But Majors' defense paints Jabari as the aggressor on the night of March 25th.
Hey, Gabe, it's amazing that you'll say that Dre is arguing like BGS, but you have yet to inform anybody in the chat of the answer to your question. You're asking the question. You're saying, oh, y'all niggas don't know. I'm out. So do you want us to do your work for you? Do you want us to do your work for you? If you got an answer that we don't have, just give it to us. Gabe, eh? He said, y'all active because y'all don't know. Bro, tell us. I'm interested. I reads my chat, bro. By the way, anybody that comments on these videos or comments on my community tab, understand I read comments. I read comments like a motherfucker, so you know. But don't be jumping in here rage quitting, brother. That's a rage quit, right? Like, oh, y'all don't know. Oh, I'm out. You know, taking your ball and going home. Shout out to you, Gabe. But you rage quit. You rage quit. So, yeah, we're going to continue with this audio. My man just bounced out. See, you know, the trolls handle themselves, brothers. That's why I don't block motherfuckers, man. You know, it's entertaining.
Enraged by the text message and later running after Majors following the altercation. They also say Jabari went to Lucy's nightclub after the fight, where surveillance video shows Jabari was not injured and freely using the finger she says Majors fractured. So it's obvious that was not as true as it was made to believe. It's important to also add on day 8 of the trial, the driver of their SUV where the fight reportedly happened between the two. The driver, Naveed Sawar, he said that I was feeling something that was going on in the backseat, but when I reached Canal and Center Street, Majors wanted to get rid of Jabari, and he opened the door. I saw that they were fighting when the car stopped. He was trying to get rid of her. Along with the surveillance videos and photos shown in court, audio from Jonathan Majors ranting about wanting Grace, his white girlfriend, to be more like Coretta Scott King and Michelle Obama was also released.
How dare you come home drunk and disturb the peace of our house when we have a plan? I would like to get to the point where your friends know what job I'm on and go, I think Grace is going to be out of commission.
Yeah, I won't.
No, you understand that? Because that team, Grace has to be in a certain mindset to support Coretta Scott King. You know who that is? That's Martin Luther King's wife. Michelle Obama, Barack Obama's wife.
I know, I'm not. I shouldn't have gone out. I'm sorry.
Let me just lay it out for you. I'm just gonna say this: my temper, my My turn rolls up.
This nigga got convicted of arguing with his bitch. This is the pattern of abuse that they're talking about. Like, bitch, I can't have no bitches acting like, degenerates around me. I'm out here doing great things. I'm a great man. I'm out here doing great things. Yeah, he's a great man. I mean, he ain't Malcolm X, but, he ain't regular. Like, he ain't regular. Like, bitch. Now, if he was fucking with us, would have dropped her. Now, I want to use this as an example of not, because, people, when people say SYSBM, they think simply getting a white bitch, right? And that's why I don't really define. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't define save yourself as go get a white bitch. Because a white bitch could be a problem too. Save yourself is deeper than that. Again, I don't care. Define it however you want or whatever. All I'm saying is when I hear the term save yourself, because it was his name, Truth said, you're false flagging. Yeah, well, Pimp Daddy Truth. He needed to save himself from this. Does that mean go get Keisha? No, it means, this ain't the type of white bitch you deal with. Get another one. Get Asian bitch. I don't give a fuck. But it's not as simple as, get a white bitch. Yeah, we saved ourselves. Yeah, you're at the end of the road, finish line. You saved yourself. Simply get a white bitch. No, that's an oversimplification, in my opinion. Disagreement with you if you want, I don't give a fuck. I take the acronym quite literally. Save yourself, black man. That's my definition of the shit. Whatever you have to do to attain your own peace, I don't give a fuck. Shout out to Adrian. This is what I'm saying. Okay? So, to continue, so this chick, he felt like, you out here misrepresenting what I need standing next to me. This is abusive. This is abusive, according to these people. Loophole? The fuck are you talking about? Some of y'all niggas are very colorful. Anyway. Bitch is raggedy, according to what I can see. Right? Yeah, he said, okay. And Shaka, I agree with you. Here we go. He said if the purpose of SYSBM is purely based on bitches, then you ain't saving shit. But yeah. But I'm going to go back to Adrian's. Whatever you have to do to attain your own peace, that shit ain't say nothing about women. Nothing. Said nothing about women. Whatever you have to do to attain your own peace. Including but not limited to. If you ain't never heard that phrase before. Including but not limited to. Now, I don't have to study shit. I'm not with all the tenets and all that bullshit. I read the phrase is save yourself, black man. Okay. However I choose to save myself. I don't need to read no niggas blueprint or tenets. I don't get that deep into it. I'm not a 5%. I don't need to read my lessons and, all of that wild shit. I'm good on that. All I'm saying is save yourself, black man, for me means that's it. I don't need to go any further than that. Right? And again, just like red pill means more than relationships, save yourself means more than bitches. Right. So, I'm not somebody that needs that much guidance with the shit, yo. I'm really not. Now, maybe somebody else, okay, right. It's supreme mathematics and all that shit. You know, cipher, God, C cipher, zigzag, zigala. I'm good on that. I'm good on all that shit. Let's continue with this audio.
I'm a great man. I am doing great things, not just for me, but for my culture and for the world. That's real. I'm not going to about it. I didn't ask for it. I'm first in that situation. The woman that supports me needs to be a great woman and make sacrifices the way that man is making for her and for them ultimately.
Jonathan got to simmer down. Like you did Ant-Man and Creed. That's not changing the world.
Yeah. Oh my God. Stop it. I do understand where he's coming from. I do agree with
Just don't read the movies. It's
need-
the fact where he came from.
Yeah.
And he's thriving in
Yeah.
Hollywood.
I do understand.
Good actor. Great actor,
Although
yes.
I am going to say you cannot be upset with you can expect this woman to be a Coretta Scott.
You can't expect a
cannot
white woman.
Yeah, you cannot expect. And then she a different type of white too. What's the accent?
Yeah, Shaka, you can post that link up if you want. Yeah, cool. If other niggas is interested in the 120, that's cool. I'm not mad at none of it. I'm just saying, you know. Now, it doesn't have to be about me. You're right. You know what I mean? But yeah, Charlamagne is a clown. He's about, you know. Listen, man, nigga bust his ass and get somewhere in Hollywood, especially as a black man. I'm giving him props. So, you know, let's go.
She from? All right, either way, sorry. But yeah, you can't expect for her to be anything other than who she is. Her lineage, she's not black at all. She's far from it. You can't. I do understand.
I've been trying to tell y'all for the longest.
You don't got to be black to be like Coretta Scott King. You just got to support your nigga. Shit, you could be like Camille Cosby. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, Shaka says, look, I'll post it. I'll put it up on the screen. You know, all they got to do is go to my channel and use the number or email. No doubt. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Just click his name. It'll take you right to the, yeah. Camille Cosby, his wife. Camille Cosby. You could tell her shit about her husband. She stood by that motherfucker all day. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's continue. If you want the 120, hit up Shaka Nulu's channel. Just click his name on there and, you know, follow him.
The example that he's putting out there, though, like, if you gotta ask, do you know who Coretta Scott King is? Then no, we can't even have this conversation. It also came out that day of his arrest. He called 911 to report that Grace potentially attempted to commit suicide. We have audio for that as well.
The video shows Majors inside the apartment he shared with dancer Grace Jabari. He's followed up the stairs by NYPD. Inside a walk-in closet, his ex-girlfriend is sprawled across the floor, covered by a plaid blanket. She seems disoriented. Majors called 911 after he discovered her on the floor. What happened?
That nigga called 911, y'all. He called 911.
Exactly, do you know?
No, I don't know. She's unconscious. She's naked from the bottom down. She has a sweatshirt on. She's my ex-partner. We broke up.
He then explained how he couldn't get into the apartment.
I banged on the door. I've been at the apartment for about 40 minutes now. I couldn't get in. I finally went downstairs and asked the doorman to help us. They let me in via the handyman.
Prosecutors say a fight started the night before when Jabari saw this text message on the actor's phone. Wish I was kissing you right now. It was apparently meant for another woman.
Ain't this how all this shit usually start? I mean, Chris Brown, same shit. Nigga get either accused or caught cheating. Bitch starts wilding out. In the car, the hands start going and shit, right? And the bitch is likely to get hurt. More likely than to do. Shout out to Lucy. I see you. Thank you for the super sticker. Glad to see you up in here. Kobe says, it's no difference between Megan Thee Stallion and Grace Jabari. Interaction, treatment, and behavior isn't racially specific. Absolutely. Save yourself from low-budget bitches, degenerate bitches. I don't give a fuck what shape, size, or color they come in. Period. I don't care. I don't care if her name is Keisha or Becky, motherfucker. Anyway, let's continue.
Also part of the newly released evidence, photos taken by Jabari of what appears to be bruises on her finger.
So, question: if Jonathan called the police, right, and Jonathan came home and he couldn't get in, and then when he walked in, she was laid out on the floor. How we know the head injury she was talking about didn't happen because he was drunk or high or something and fell?
Yeah, that was the thing. But the cops admitted in court that they didn't ask Grace if she fell or not. They didn't ask her. She also reportedly asked why her ear was hurting. A cut on her ear is one of the injuries that Jonathan is being charged for.
Also, y'all put a lot of sauce on that other phone call, the one about Coretta Scott King, Michelle Obama, because Jonathan sounded very Hollywood. He sounded very extra, but he didn't sound, violent. He just sounded disappointed. Like, I need you to be better. You my woman. Yeah. You can't be out here getting drunk, embarrassing us, coming home, disturbing our people.
Exactly.
That's what I took from it.
But why do those conversations matter, though? That's what I don't understand. He's having a conversation with his girlfriend. It didn't say anything violent. He just said, hey, I want you to be more like this. She could have said, I want...
Where my New York niggas at? Where my New York niggas at? Lucy, I know you in New York. Where my New York niggas at? Y'all know these niggas really wanted this nigga. Y'all know what the New York criminal system is like. Y'all know what NYPD is on. Y'all know what all this shit is about in New York. Right? Yeah, Tan, that's her. Yeah, shout out to my man, straight out of Brownsville. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, all the New Yorkers. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Yo, y'all already know what this New York shit is, man. Listen, shout out to y'all on the West Coast. I understand LAPD is a motherfucker. I get it. I totally get it. But yo, you know what I mean? Motherfucker said in their presence, New York Police Department, the most corrupt motherfuckers on the face of the earth. They hit this nigga with 2 misdemeanors over this shit. 2 misdemeanors. Somebody hit me on the Cash App. I'm going to shout you out in a second. 2 misdemeanors. He missed him with the motherfucking real domestic violence shit, right? He missed that. He missed that. He said New York is kind of tough with the DV, but he beat the charge. And like nobody believes women. Apparently they do. Apparently they do. Shout out to Compassionate and Callous. All right, what's going on, bro? Good content. Check them out if you haven't. Compassionate is in the building. But I'm just saying, like, yo. Now, I don't know how much of this shit is, you fucking with a white woman, right? I don't know how much of that is, right? But I know a lot of this shit got to do with, this is NYP motherfucking D. NYPD. Shout out to D Scott. He said, New York pricks and dicks. This is why, nowadays I do this shit here. Okay, see that shit? Hey, shop. You see this shit here? Yeah. That's what West Side. Shout out to my man in Inglewood. He from New York too. We good. West Coast.
Should be more like that. There was no violence. There was nothing there to say that he did anything.
And even him saying he has a temper. Like that don't mean I'm being violent.
And then he also said that I am a good man, though. I have a temper, but I'm a good man, though. And she wasn't really. She was recording, but she was more so like, trying to.
She sound like she knew she was wrong.
Yeah, she knew that she was wrong. And she didn't expect for the conversation to go like that. She thought that he was probably gonna, be more mad or whatever. But I don't see how this will help her case. And then also in the footage, it looked as if he was running away from her.
Oh, he was.
He was.
Shout out to William Cochran for the Cash App. He said, what he said? Y'all wrong up in New York. Yeah, a little bit. Shout out to Corbett. He said, shout out to Corbett for SYSBM. Shout out to you, True Teller. He said it wasn't New York NYPD this time. They actually arrested her. They tried to, but they still charged him. From what I understand, they pursued this. She didn't. I don't know if she even pressed this. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. This was the state, the city pushed this. This wasn't about, oh, he did this to me. No, they pushed this shit. They went after him. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. From what I understand, they went after him with this shit. Oh, you said the detective pushed her? But yeah, they went after him with this shit. This wasn't some shit like, you know. So they really wanted this motherfucker. They went after him. Yeah, that's what they do. They went after him. Okay? Right. So, yeah.
Trying to get away from her.
Jonathan did exactly what you're supposed to do. Absolutely. If you get into an altercation with a woman. I tell men this all the time. If a woman hits you, if it gets physical, run. Take off. Don't engage in any way, shape, or form.
Here we go. So that's the part I was waiting for. If you get into an altercation with a woman, run your bitch ass away. Run, motherfucker. Run, Forrest, nigga. Run. Get the fuck out of there. This is what I would tell a motherfucker. Get the fuck out of there. This motherfucker did all the shit. Ran from the bitch. They got it on tape. You know, call the police. Hey, you know, I think she might have hurt herself. She, you know, suicide watch, whatever. He called the police. They got him on audio talking about, you know, I just want you to be the better woman. That motherfucker sound like Kang for real, though. You see, you hear him talking and like, I would like you to be a better woman. Like that. I thought that was part of his theatrical training. No, that's how he sound. That's his voice. That nigga sound like Kang for real, right? Like how he sounded anime and you know, what is it? Quantumania? That nigga talk like that shit for real. He's talking to Michelle Pfeiffer. That kind of like implied that he was fucking Michelle Pfeiffer, her old ass, right? It's like, oh, damn it. We can't get him on this. We can't get him on this. We can't get him on this. So they gave him 3rd-degree assault. 3rd-degree assault. Do y'all know what 3rd-degree assault is? Do y'all know 3rd-degree assault? What 3rd-degree assault is? I'll tell you what 3rd-degree assault is. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Bitch, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Bitch, I'm gonna whoop your ass, bitch. That's 3rd-degree assault. People think 3rd-degree assault is no. And they gave him harassment. But this is 3rd degree, Nigel. 3rd degree. There are levels of assault that you do got to put your hands on the motherfucker. You know, 2nd or 1st or whatever. Simple assault is this shit. Like spit on a motherfucker. That type of shit. See, battery is when you batter a motherfucker. When you beat the shit. Boop, boop, boop. This is batter. You battering. You battering. That's what battery means. It don't mean Duracell, nigga. It means that you are battering a motherfucker. I'm an ex-CEO. You keep whooping somebody's ass. That's a battery because you are battering them. Okay? Right? They gave this motherfucker harassment. He won't leave me alone, right? Motherfucker running like Pepe Le Pew, the cat running from the fucking skunk and shit. And he loses. And he loses. Right? Now, I'm like, okay. All right. Bullshit. Misdemeanor. I didn't say banter. I said batter. Mr. Rogers, what's going on, man? Right? You ran from the bitch. The niggas on here clowning you for running from a bitch. Like, aha, nigga, you running from a bitch. You scared. Right? They talking about Terry Crews is big, nigga. I would argue that Jonathan Majors is probably bigger than Terry Crews. I've seen Terry in person. He real cut and he ain't that big. That motherfucker's real skinny and cut the fuck up. I've seen Terry Crews in person. He ain't no massive nigga. But at the same time, I would say this nigga's bigger. That nigga's ridiculous big, right? I put money on him versus Terry Crews, and he ran from a bitch. All this shit about, because men are bigger and blah, blah, blah. This nigga like, fuck that. This the white bitch. Ain't gonna get me. Ain't gonna catch me up in no bullshit. They pieced together video from various fucking cameras, right? Various fucking cameras of this nigga running from the bitch. And he still gets assault. He sat her down in the car. He sat her down in the motherfucking car and broke out. And she chased him. Nigga, come back, nigga. Nigga, bring your ass back here. You ain't gonna run away from me. That nigga did all the shit that anybody that would criticize him would have said he should have did, right? Right? That he should have did. What's going on, bro? Hold on, I'm clicking the wrong fucking screen. Mr. Rogers Neighborhood. Hey, what's good, bro? I appreciate you. I appreciate the super chat. That motherfucker ran like he was working out. Like the plantation master's daughter was chasing his ass. That's how he was out of there. Right? And they still hit the nigga with 2 misdemeanors. Now, okay. Let's get to the next part. Okay? So then I'm thinking like, this lightweight. Right? Ain't shit gonna happen. And then they drop it on us on my motherfucking birthday. Disney fires this nigga. Jonathan Majors fired from Disney, fired from Marvel. They cut ties with the actor, blase, blase, blah. Y'all see me post it. Y'all seen it other places. Y'all heard Bernard talk about it, and Tito talked about it, and Rob talked about it, and everybody talked about it. They dropped this nigga. Mickey Mouse fired this motherfucker. Ha, you're fired, nigga. Mickey Mouse fired a nigga. You killed Black Panther. Now we got Kang, nigga. Kang. This is in that ironic. Kang, nigga. Kang is a nigga. We was Kangs. They brought Kang. Kang was a nigga. I know people that kept their jobs, their regular ass jobs, for more shit than this. I know people that had drug problems, alcohol problems, right? And the job say, you know what? You go to this fucking alcohol rehab, or if you beat somebody ass, you go to this anger management, right? Right? You go to this anger management. You go to this drug rehab. And when you come back, you be like a new man. We put you back to work. We'll put you back to work. It's bad enough. Disney is violated in all types of other ways. You know? Oh, hey, Tan, hold tight. Hold tight. It's coming. It's bad enough. Disney has violated in all types of other ways. Right? But goddamn. You fired a nigga behind this shit. Suspended, whatever, whatever. But fired a nigga. Now, as Tan spoke on, you have Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller, the Flash. Then this nigga kidnap a bitch. You kidnapped the bitch, right? Shout out to Big Kev. He said he ran a post corner route away from her. Away. That's what they tell motherfucker to do. Retreat, nigga. Retreat. Ain't that what they tell you? Retreat. The nigga retreated. Retreat, comply, you know, all this gaslighting. If you only do this, nigga. Oh, my man said Ezra Miller was fucking little boys. Oh, shit. That I didn't know. I know he kidnapped a female. Fucking little boys is some shit you might get away with, but this is feminism, right? You can't do shit to a woman. He kidnapped a chick, right? Now, for motherfuckers that might say, and let me know if I miss a super chat, because I don't want to miss no super chats. For motherfuckers might say, you know what, but Marcus, that's DC. That's DC. Just like they tried to make the argument with Madoka, whatever the fuck his name, that was fucking the woman that was with Nia Long. They fired him. Every company got their different terms and conditions, right? Different rules, different conduct, and this and that, you know, because Disney can't be aligned with certain people. Well, then explain James Gunn to me. James fucking Gunn, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy. Mind you, James Gunn works for both. He works for DC and for Marvel. See, I fuck with these films. Heavy. James Gunn, you know, there's a P word, right? Starts with a P, ends with philia, right? Ends with philia. See, Robert Downey, hey, I see you, Prime. Robert Downey Jr., you know, he's a comeback story and all of that. And I could use him, but how about we use the more current examples? Because Robert Downey is old. His issue is like real old school. The James Gunn shit, his pedophilia, his racism, all of this shit is not that old. They fired him and they brought this motherfucker back to direct more movies for them. Then he went to DC and did, I think, the Justice League movie. And then he was putting old boy that was playing the Cyclops, Cyborg, through all types of changes on some racist shit. This motherfucker still has a job. Ezra Miller still has a job. They still put the movie out. They still fuck with these people. Right? So Adric says apples and oranges equals black and white. I don't know what you mean when you say that. I don't know what part of what I'm saying you addressing, but Prius 2099 said he said, as usual, black folks are going to use this. Jonathan, I'll get to that. So y'all beating me to my points, man. I got it all written here. I'm looking for your other comment, though. You made another comment I wanted to put up. Okay, here we go. People forgot about the actor Christian Bale being arrested for assaulting his mother and sister some years back. See, listen. Shout out to my homegirl, Brandy. What kills me about all this shit, right, is you got black women that are rallying. They rally against niggas for anybody. They'll rally against niggas if a nigga kicked a zebra, right? So it ain't about, oh, niggas is fucking with them. They're doing this shit and that to black women. No, it don't matter. If a white woman or any other woman accuse a nigga of some shit, black women jump right on the fucking bandwagon. Now, mind you, don't get it twisted. I see a lot of black women that support Jonathan Majors. But I'm talking about, you know, your usual bitter bitch committee, bitter bitch brigade is on their job. You know, right? We know why. Well, part of it is because, you know, they would do the shit anyway. If he was with a black woman, like, oh my God, they're killing us. But he's not with a black woman. He's with a white woman. That's what you get for fucking with them white girls. And here we go. That's what he get for fucking with them white girls. Well, any black love motherfucker in the chat, or any black motherfucker watching the replay, let me tell you something. If Tory Lanez had stayed with the white girl the night in question, he'd be at home. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If he had fucked with the white girl that night, he'd be home. Let's not talk as if black women don't have the top score for calling the beast on niggas, for calling Johnny Law on niggas. Right? Top score. He got crack. He got crack in the trunk. Got gun in the glove compartment. Gun cop, police. Oh my God, the nigga drug dealer. Black men, if you only fuck with black women, everything will be all right. Everything will be all right, black man, if you just fuck with the black woman. Everything will be all right. If you get into an altercation with a woman, black man, run away. Run away, black man. Just run away. Everything will be all right. Call the police, black man. Everything will be all right. Brandy, he's not going to jail. He misdemeanors. He's not going to get the max for this. That nigga going to get some probation. And the sad thing about this is now he's on probation. And right now, he's done. Like, I don't know if he's done forever. It'd be sad if this nigga's done forever. I think it is the belief of a lot of motherfuckers that he was done dirty. That he was done dirty. Disney just has a bad reputation of going the wrong way. Look what they did to Johnny Depp. They fired him. They fired him off that Amber Heard shit. Amber Heard still gets roles, even though she was, exposed for being a fucking liar and an abuser. It's a white man. That's a white man. And now they realize they fucked up, Disney. Johnny, we'll give you anything. Johnny said, go fuck yourselves, Mickey. He said, go fuck yourselves. He said he'll never fuck with them again. Never. I don't know who's running the show. I mean, Kevin, I know who's running the show, but I wonder, who's sitting around making these fucked up, stupid ass decisions. Now, listen, I grew up, and everybody who watched me grow up, everybody I grew up with, they know this about me. I was a Disney fanatic back in the day. I bought all the fucking cartoon shit. I draw my ass off. Don't get it twisted. All right. Comic books, fuck with all of that on some artist shit. Shout out to I don't like to say people. Y'all gotta start putting y'all whatever name y'all want me to call y'all in this motherfucker. Mr. Stewart, shout out to you for the Cash App, bro. Salty Balls is in the building again. Let me pull up your shit, man. See, I got two fucking computer mics in here. I got two computers sitting next to each other, man. I'd be confused as a motherfucker. Shout out to Shaka New. Team multi-screen in this motherfucker. But he said Marcus used to have a Mickey Mouse onesie. Hell no, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Shout out to Salty Balls. He said, let's play Name That Cigar. I know you be holding out on what's in that Jimador. Listen, I ain't fancy with the tobacco, man. I'll tell you the truth. My man Dre. What the fuck going on with this mouse? This shit is charged. I can't get your comment up, Salty. I'll get it up in a second. But yeah, man. The fuck, man. They keep fucking up. Like, again, they fucking up the movies. The Marvels, Miss Marvel and the rest of them, Captain Marvel, and it's fucked up. Like, they don't see that they shit is failing. You can't, like, fill the room out and say, hey, you know what? I don't think they want us to fire this motherfucker. I think they want Kang. Like, they really don't give a fuck in the wrong direction. Right? They don't give a fuck in the wrong ass direction. What is this shit? Frozen? This shit frozen? Oh, here we go with the frozen shit again. My computer frozen? How my computer frozen, but I'm still live? I blame this shit on Shaka, man. Shout out to Salty. Shout out to Salty. He said, Deadwood leather roll cigar on me. It sounds fancy. Now, I know you see me, but like my shit over here is, here we go. It happened before. Like on that motherfucking Tanya TKO stream. I'm just saying. He said a man can't be on multi-screen if you freeze. No, it's two different computers. This is the iMac, that's a Mac Mini over there. He said a man can't be on multi-screens if you freezing. Yo, black men, they making black men the face of all this fucked up shit. He said once you go Mac. We can't be the face of everything that's fucked up in America. No, I didn't hear about that, Nigel. Look, again, and now, see, I was supposed to go to my next picture, which is fuck Mickey Mouse, nigga. I would want to say something as bold as niggas. Niggas in attendance. Niggas not in attendance that's going to watch this shit later. Watch Disney movies on bootleg for a while. Yeah, I said that earlier, Salty. Yeah, it's ironic they named him Kane. Listen, watch Disney shit on bootleg for a while. If you got a Fire Stick, you go to one of these sites where you can watch movies, movies dot bullshit, whatever. Go to them shits and watch. If you got it, listen, I understand you want to watch the shit. Jack they shit, nigga. Jack they shit. See, I found out Blade was trained by Dracula. See, I gotta scroll on this screen over here, Tan. Thank you, Salty. Thank you for both of those super chats, man. I can't display them because this shit is fucking around on me. I could reset the screen, but y'all will get a black for a couple seconds. But I'd have to reboot. I'd have to reboot this motherfucker. But I'm just saying, watch this shit on small. Yo, I would love this shit to turn into a boycott. I would love for this shit to turn into some sort of boycott. Like, yo, this is the second nigga they killed in the fucking universe. I'm just saying. They not talking about they talking about recast. Some they want to recast or they want to just walk away from the shit altogether. This is the second nigga. Yo, I went to see Quantumania because Jonathan Majors was in it. There's no way I'm going to see Paul Rudd as a superhero in the theater without that man in the shit. Nah, see, Manosphere, Hall of Fame. Yeah, they killing themselves. Let's help them die. Let's help them. You know what I'm saying? The demand of the boycott is just don't go to see they shit in the theater. That's it. Just don't get don't see they shit in the theater. I ain't telling you don't watch the movie. Just don't pay. Don't give them your money. It would be lovely if that became a thing, because they need to feel the results of some of the decisions they making. Like, it needs to, if it was bad, it needs to be worse. They need to know that, yo, okay, we did that. Ooh, look at those returns. Damn. Right? Look, watch Deadpool 3. I'm watching the shit in the crib. I ain't saying don't watch them. I'm just saying don't pay. Now, if they shit, we went through this shit with the NFL. If they shit is so crazy that we can't walk away from it, they like, fuck these niggas. They're going to give us their money anyway. Now, we on this motherfucker talking about indifference to the bitches, right? Well, indifference to the mouse, nigga. Vote against bitches with your feet. Do the same with these corporations. Do the same with these corporations. Even if for a little while, they got to feel it. Look, the Alabama motherfuckers walked a long way to work and they missed the bus to do it. And they had to make a point. I know you want to go to the theater and see the fly shit. Fuck them. Get you a nice 80-inch TV. If you got a big ass TV in your crib, watch it at home for free. Jack they shit, man. We niggas, man. We gonna see the shit anyway. Fuck y'all niggas. We gonna take your shit, nigga. And whatever you don't want to watch, don't look at. I haven't seen the female superhero Marvel movie yet. But yo, you want to take that money? Yeah, Man of Steel Hall of Fame. Yes, right. That's right. Get that 4K big shit. Get that 4K big shit and watch that shit on the .to, whatever that shit is. Fuck giving these people your money. Again, a black man did everything he was supposed to do. White man do all types of fuck shit. Be all right. My man said, I got a movie theater subscription and get a free ticket every month. So I might still go to the movies for that. But I canceled my Disney Plus. Hey, look, take some money from them. If you got a movie theater subscription that you already paid for, that's cool. But don't buy no tickets. Dre probably like, I can see a motherfucker saying, you know what? Fuck Disney. And then sneak into the theater and go watch the movie anyway. Like, I don't know what these niggas talking about. But, I understand we like this shit. But, you can't be telling niggas to boycott until the shit you like is about the boycott. Like when motherfuckers ain't what niggas like football. We can't not watch football. You telling the bitches to boycott Dove soap. And they love Dove soap. Right? You tell them to cancel their shit. Boycott that shit you like. It's about what you like. You resisting. Fucking Nicki Minaj ad on my shit. But yeah, man. This is where we at with it. The gaslight, man. Too many people lying to us. Too many motherfuckers lying to us. Black man, if you do this, bitches lying to you. If you just pay all the bills, we'll submit. We'll submit, niggas. Last time I did a stream, we was talking about no 401 for 304s. Now, if my computer wasn't frozen, I'd pull up Jada Pinkett's picture right now. Because she's, she's a 304 with a retirement plan. She's a 304 with a retirement plan. So, you know, for those who follow me on Facebook, I posted a picture. Now I'm gonna trigger somebody right now. Posted a picture of Marcus Houston with his wife and their daughter. Right? She got almost 100 likes, but you know, there's a few people that are like, oh my God, he's a predator. He's a predator, right? A pedophile, right? This is, you know, what they call any nigga that's fucking with a chick that's not from his generation. It don't even have to apply. Like, you know, there's a definition to the word. But a nigga 40 and he fucking with somebody in their 20s, he's a predator. It ain't even about somebody that's underage or somebody that, you know, right? Illegal, underage, none of that. You know, it's a child, none of that. It's irrelevant now. What they're trying to do, I mean, well, what they have done is they're trying to shame motherfuckers into dating them. Let me tell you something, women, you know, at least the women who have this problem, right? Who have this issue. Biology dictates, and we know how women hate biology. Biology dictates that women go after older men and men go after younger women. It's always been this way. You're not going to change it. You're not going to change it. Just like we can't make you not be hypergamous. You know, bitch can make a gazillion dollars. She want a nigga that got a gazillion dollars, 500. Hypergamy is y'all nature. You know, whatever you at, wherever you at, you want a nigga better. It don't matter if wherever you at is at the top of everything. You want a nigga at the top of the top. We accept this truth. We call that, at least, you know, that's red pill. At least is part of red pill. It's under the heading red pill that we accept that truth. That part of it. What you have to understand is, no, we don't need them super young. It's a little weird when you get them super duper young, but just understand that biology, you ain't going to change it. You're not going to change it. So try to shame niggas. By the way, how many likes I got? It looked like I got 5 likes. Hold on. Let me stop right here. I'm holding this shit hostage for likes. Let's do the likes. Let's get the likes going, please. Let's get these likes happening. Let me refresh my shit. Make sure I got these likes. Everybody in this motherfucker hit me with a like. It's 88 motherfuckers in here. Let's reload that. See where I'm at with it. Likes. Let's go. Okay, we about correct. So what I'm trying to tell you, women, again, the women that have this issue, okay? No 401k for 304s is this. All the shit that's going on with Diddy, all the shit that's going on with whatever other motherfucker that these chicks are trying to drag through because, you know, when they was young and they was fucking with these niggas and whatever these niggas promised y'all that they didn't deliver on. I mean, you was hoeing. There's no retirement plan for hoes. You try to make one. You should have saved the whole money. If you selling pussy, the best thing you could do is take your pussy money and invest it in some other shit. There's no, you know, FICO, you know, the FICO and all that shit that you get on your pay stub. Y'all hoes don't get pay stubs. Y'all don't pay into Social Security. None of that shit. take your whole money and do something productive with it aside from buy handbags and red bottom shoes and, you know, riding private cars and shit. Do something real with your whole money. You know that there's no retirement plan for hoeing. Just like there ain't no retirement plan for the niggas in the street, you know, hustling or whatever. They hustling like you hustling. You know, I'm a boss bitch. No, you hustling like they hustling. Them niggas is selling a drug. You selling a drug. You selling pussy. Pussy's a drug. You're a hustler. It is what it is. But you ain't getting, yeah, right, Joe. No W-2. Don't hoe all your life and then find a nigga, you know, to say, he did this to me. All this belief that a nigga that done reached his 40s or early 50s should date a woman that age. And I don't have a problem if you do. I don't have a problem if you date your age. Most of my life, I've dealt with younger women, but you know, that's when I was younger and you know. Yeah, they was paying. I've had older women take care of me when I was young. Ain't nobody was like, you too old for this little nigga. Nobody. Nobody call these older women that I was fucking with predators. Right, no country for old hoes. Nobody was calling it, you know, when chick was paying, you know, car insurance and all this other shit. Nobody was like, hey, you out here paying for the young dick. You taking advantage of him. He's a victim. Nobody was coming to save me. The same shit that, you know, Mason Cam was telling fucking old ass Melissa Ford now. The victim card is the retirement plan for hoes. The victim card. Oh, these niggas done did this and that to me. Oh, they ain't do this for me. Or whatever. These chicks coming out. I'm gonna tell them that you like to get piped. I'm gonna tell them you like to get piped if you don't give me $30 million. Right? This is what these bitches are. That's the retirement plan. These niggas is getting extorted. Extorted. You know what I mean? Extorted. By the hoes. The hoes is extorting niggas in their old age. You watch these motherfucking reality shows. And you see a lot of these chicks trying to put their last bit in. You look at Fox Soul. And they don't like when we talk like this. Understand this. When these women was in their 20s, they was hot shit. When they was in their 20s, they ain't give a fuck. They was dropping niggas like a bad habit, going out on dates, spending niggas' money, letting niggas they don't fuck with, they don't like, take them shopping. They was doing all this because they chose to cash in their 20s on material instead of jump into a situation, a marriage, a relationship with a dude. Right? That's a choice. There's two choices as a 20-year-old female. Because, you know, when you're in your 20s, this is where you all your value is at. What do you mean all our value? Again, biology, motherfucker. Biology. You ain't changing it. You ain't going to change it. It's biology. Instead, and you know it, you cash whatever niggas you was fucking with in your 20s. Those were the niggas that you chose to fuck with. You took gifts. You was out in the club. You did all the wild shit, you know, turn up, this and that. And the older bitches that did this, they'll tell the young bitches behind them to go do the same shit, even though they sitting in their late 30s or about to hit their early 40s or 50s fucked up for making that decision. See, niggas will look back at young niggas and be like, don't do what I did. Older women, they'll tell the women behind them to do the exact same shit that got them fucked up. They got them fucked up. You gonna fuck these young girls up? You gonna tell them, that's right, girl, turn up in your 20s? Tanya TKO's doing the same shit on her channel. You telling the young chicks not to marry niggas because you too young. Just ride dicks. Ride dicks all through your 20s. Have fun, right? And then when you're in your 30s, find a nigga to marry. This shit is backwards. The game don't work for you like that. It don't. You want it to work the way it works for us because you think, well, we get in the bag now, so we should have male privileges. No, it don't work like that. Your value come early, our value comes later. So you out here, you doing all your fly shit. Once you done doing your fly shit, your hot girl summer shit, your fucking summer's ending and your winter's beginning. And a nigga is in his spring going into his summer. In that same time period, your summer is turning to winter. Your fall, your summer is turning to fall and is turning to winter. A nigga's going from winter to spring to summer. Just understand this. This is how the age thing works. And now you want to tell that nigga in his hot boy summer that he should man up. Be mature. Because you done doing your shit. So now you're ready for him to be on some grown man, be a real man, man up. You ready for him to settle down. This nigga ain't even have his summer yet. You done had your summer when you was curving every nigga left and right in your 20s. Niggas buying you, steak and lobster dinners and shit like that. And you curving these niggas because they beard crooked and shit. The pettiest of reasons you eliminating motherfuckers. The pettiest of shit. That nigga wore a pink shirt. He might like dick. He was wearing a pink shirt, y'all. I don't know, the way the nigga cut his steak. Right? In your hot girl shit, right? When you was hot, you didn't find a nigga. Because see, don't think I don't know how the game work. Y'all don't want to be in a relationship in your best years because then you can only benefit from one man. But if you're single, you can have 80 niggas taking you out. 80 niggas giving you shit. Bunch of niggas paying your rent. You can't have all of that if you got a boyfriend or a husband in your 20s. You feel like you wasting your 20s fucking with one dude. Most people don't say this. Most people don't say this. But when you get older and you start to get nervous, like, uh-oh, that attention ain't what it used to be. Ain't that many cat calls on the street no more. Niggas ain't offering that rent and bills like they used to. That's when it started to get, oh, shit. Hold on, is it too late? You might have been in the club. You might have drank a lot. You out taking pictures of, these big ass plates of food. You hit your 30s and all them drinks and all that smoke. The drinks, the smoke, the fucking food. You done put on a little bit of weight now. No, I'm looking for a high value man, Kev. Right? Right? All them niggas you curved, they done came up. The funny thing is, right? We talk about like a chick like Lori Harvey. And these bitches are like, y'all just mad that Lori Harvey is doing what the niggas do. Y'all just mad. We don't give a fuck what Lori Harvey do. We don't give a fuck what Lori Harvey do. Believe me when I say this, we don't give a fuck what Lori Harvey do. But we know Lori Harvey gonna be your ass in 20 years. The niggas that she's curving, your Michael B. Jordans, your this ones, your that ones, all them niggas that she had that might have took her serious for 2 seconds, that might wanted to put a ring on her finger, right? Because these bitches think in the now, y'all. They think in the moment. They don't think future. You would figure the gender, right, most opposed to time would be more conscious of it. You would think that that women would be more time conscious because time is not kind to women. There's a reason why you have Mother Nature and Father Time, right? Time is a nigga. Time is a nigga. And time is not kind to women. And you would think they would be conscious of this. I remember a time where women were more conscious of time. Oh, my clock, my biological clock is running, right? This is what you used to hear. When the last time you heard a bitch say, my biological clock is ticking? These chicks think they can freeze sperm, freeze eggs, and all this other stupid shit. They think they got all the time in the world. They think they got all the time in the motherfucking world. You don't. You don't. And you think it's the patriarchy. No, it's biology. You ain't gonna gaslight biology. Father Time don't give a fuck. When you the old bitch in the club and you looking at all the young bitches and you looking at niggas your age leaving with all the young bitches, right? And niggas is gonna feel me when I say this. When you in the club and you the old bitch in the club and you watching all the young bitches leave with all the niggas your age, I want you to feel for the nigga that was your age. He was 18, 19, 20, and you left with that older nigga that had more than him. When you left with that nigga he couldn't compete with. When you jumped in that nigga car with the spinning nigga, they spinning rims, and this nigga's in school and he's busting his ass and he can't compete with that nigga that got all the shit, and you with your tight waist and firm ass jumps in the car with that nigga and he's like, God damn. Right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. When them young bitches jump into the car with the older niggas who got paper, got the crib, got all the shit that your young ass ain't got. I want you to picture yourself as that nigga when your old ass in the club ass is watching niggas your age that got it leave with the young bitches with the tight waists and the firm booties. The jiggly booty sometimes. The jiggly. It's jiggling, nigga. It's jiggling. And the perky titties. And he's curving you for that bitch. The same way you jumped into the leather seat, bitch. Oh, yeah. That's my Thriller laugh. Tell me that shit ain't real. Tell me that shit ain't real. You ain't mad because a nigga's a predator. He's taking advantage. You mad because it's his turn. It's his turn. You had your turn. You had your turn when you was young and you was shit. You had your turn. You can't occupy both parts of the game. This is how it works. When you young, you had your turn. Niggas get older, they get their shit. And that's provided they get their shit right. Now it's niggas' turn. You had your turn. You had your turn, yo. But when it was your turn, now you trying to turn your turn into victimhood. And that's the shit that I can't respect. You jumped into the car. Nigga took you to the crib. You jumped on the dick. Look what he bought me, girl. That nigga drive a Lexus, girl. That nigga got me the leather, girl. He took me here to eat, girl. Right? And then 30 years later, when that hoeing don't pay a dividend, you're a victim. And now you want to retire off the victimhood. Nah, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. You are not a victim. You are not a fucking victim. You're not a victim. You're not a victim. Okay? Dap. Damn, I wish I could highlight you. He said, Dapper Dons, I remember those days in high school. My 16-year-old crush had a 25-plus-year-old boyfriend. Man had his Mustang tattoos, beard, grill, chains. Couldn't compete back then. A red pill moment. Check this out, Dap. Bitches are jumping this nigga car. Ride all in his seat. Eat the food that he buy. Wear all the shit that he buy for them. Or, live that lavish life. And then later, years later, oh my God, I was a victim. That nigga took advantage of me. You watched the bitch get in this car. Willingly. That nigga ain't say, hey, on some Kel shit. No, you watched her get in the car and enjoy the ambiance of that nigga. The ambiance of this nigga. And when she was done with that nigga, she found another nigga like him. These chicks get older and they want to do the shit we do. They like, well, you know what? If y'all niggas could fuck with young bitches, we gonna fuck with young niggas. Sometimes it works. Sometimes. But you got to pay. Just like the older niggas. You have to be, oh, these older niggas. Nah, niggas don't got a problem with it. Niggas never had a problem with it. But the old chick thinks she gonna get the young nigga off pussy. You might get him to fuck you. He ain't gonna be yours, right? And I'm speaking in generalities. He ain't gonna be yo nigga. You think you gonna take the young nigga from the young bitches if he's that fly? He said, oh, Community Hyena said, if you're not misogynist, you are mentally ill. Look, call it what you like. I told these niggas on Patreon yesterday, listen, bitches, run up your body count. I don't care. Niggas talking about SBE. Nigga, this ain't SBE. I don't give a fuck what you do, shorty. Suck all the dick, ride all the dick, swallow all the nut. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to reform bitches. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not here to reform shit. Bitches, the community, nothing. I'm not here to reform it. Oru says, you're here to watch it burn. Nigga, I can't put the fire out. I ain't gonna stand close enough to be in the motherfucker. This shit was burning when I got here. The bitches set it on fire. They want the shit to burn. Who am I? I said, I'm gonna run up to the bitch and, bitch, put the fire out. Nigga walk up to a fucking Chinese hair shop that they beat a chick up in. He want to boycott the shit. He threw a fucking rock through the window. This nigga gets arrested. They want to boycott this motherfucker. Y'all heard this story. All the Chinese man had to do is put 0.5% weaves. These chicks is online lined up to get their 0.5% here. They 50% here. Nigga show up. Hey, we boycotting this shit. They beat up a black woman. We don't give a fuck, nigga. Weave is half off. Weave is half off, nigga. These bitches will fight you. If they burning it down and you try to put the shit out, they will set your ass on fire, nigga. You put the shit out if you want to. I'm not here to say them. I'm not here to say the community. None of that shit. I'm not here to reform bitches. Let them suck all the dick they want. Just, hey, look, whip your dick out. Maybe you get some head in the process. So JB Design says, to be honest, all is not lost for Jonathan Majors. He might need to crawl back to the community in the form of BET Plus. Oh, God, no. No, God damn it. No. That's hell, man. That's hell. I know that nigga Tyler Perry is like, oh, shit. Tyler Perry like, oh, we about to get J Majors up in one of these movies. Oh, shit. That nigga about to be the new Tyler Perry, like leading man. His rate done dropped. You know, Tyler Perry, he like him like 80, 90% off. Like that nigga's looking at the discount. Hey, John, man, I got some movies coming up if you need it. And my nigga said BET Plus. Somebody need to check on this nigga. Call that. Hey, bro, you all right, man? BET Plus, call a nigga. That's shit. Goddamn. All I'm saying is, no, old bitches, no, you don't get. Listen, I'm talking about the hoes. This ain't about older women. This is about the old hoes. The old hoes. You don't get a rescue plan. You don't get a plan B. You don't get none of that shit. Be an old 80-year-old bitch with the tattoos and the fake ass and all of that shit. Be that 80-year-old. It's gonna be interesting when we see this generation of grandmothers and shit. That's how the game go. It can't go all your way. And y'all trying to convince, no, we can do. No, you can't, bitch. You can't. So my man decided he wanted to catch a chick straight off, 18 years old. Ain't that how the army catches niggas? Ain't that selective service? They don't catch niggas when they 30. They catch niggas straight out of school. They recruit niggas straight out of school. That's what the army does. Ain't no problem with that. They catch a motherfucker before he can drink legally. You can't drink, but you can go die for your country. This is the gaslight. This is the gaslight. Just do what we tell you to do. You'll be all right. It's the gaslight. Black men don't do nothing for free. You know what I mean? And that's going for everything. And Nick, I see you. What's going on, Nick? I don't want to trigger Nick with what I'm about to say. I don't give a fuck if your participation, your vote, your politics. I don't give a fuck. Don't go nowhere. Don't do shit for free. And shout out to Grinch because, you know, Grinch, I don't know how much of this content you watch because, you know, because when Grinch did his video, he was like, hey, you know, niggas, ain't nothing too extreme. Don't apologize. Grinch Grinch, you gotta watch. I'm a fucking savage, nigga. I'm a savage, my man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Grinch. Yeah, I'm a savage, man. Don't do nothing for free. You don't owe none of these niggas nothing. You owe them nothing. If the fucking candidate or the party ain't telling you nothing you want to hear, fuck them. Lay in your bed. Don't vote for shit. Don't pull no levers for free. Chick call you. Let's go somewhere. You sucking dick? Not sucking dick? Later. Why she gotta suck dick for? Why nigga gotta pay for dinner? Everything transactional with the hoes. Why shit can't be like you gotta operate on some altruism. They operate in if a nigga don't do this for me, he can't get no pussy. Well, shit, if I'm gonna do that shit, then give me some pussy. It's always sound terrible when a nigga say it. Like, it's just fucked up. If you got feelings for a chick, that's different. But, you know, a chick that's like waste your time and shit, you just, can we go somewhere and eat? Bitches be inviting themselves on dates. They be inviting themselves on dates. Why don't you take me out? Why don't you suck a dick? Ain't gonna suck itself. Shout out to Community Harina. He says, I'm in twink booty before I lose my bag to fem. What? Thank you for the super chat. I don't know what you're saying there, brother. Twink booty. Hey, look, I'm not even trying to understand what the fuck that means. For one of the moments, y'all. So I want a man that got a nice whip, house, and money. You gonna give me some pussy, right? Nigga, I ain't no hoe. Yeah, okay. Nigga go overseas. Them bitches just want you for money. Y'all bitches just want me for money. Dre, that ain't my man. I don't know. You know, Community Hyena. I don't know, man. Kobe say he have an idea. What's your idea, man? Tell me what's up, man. I'm just saying, man. Get what you need from the situation. Don't do shit for free. And niggas got to be careful how they engage with these chicks now. Nigga lost his job, his career for arguing with a bitch. Arguing with a bitch. And she got a hand hurt and all that. That nigga didn't do that shit. That nigga didn't do that shit. That bitch went somewhere, drunk as fuck, bumped her head, fucked her hand up. She got hurt and then blamed it on this nigga. Or the police put it on him. Put it that way. He ain't do that shit. You listen to this nigga talking to her, he's like, you know, you got to represent me well, right? That nigga sound like a Juilliard actor, you know, in the theater saying this shit the way his voice sound. This nigga ain't about no pimp hand. This nigga running from a bitch. You can just not his demeanor. At least not from what I can see. Yo, man, first sign of bullshit. And this is why I tell niggas, I've been telling niggas this shit for years. Avoid cycles. First sign of bullshit. You gotta go. First sign of bullshit, you gotta go. It's too much at stake, y'all. I don't give. Some bitch will come in. Y'all niggas ain't millionaires. That exactly. Got less to lose. Got less to play with. You closer to zero than that nigga. Y'all niggas are not millionaires. Bitches would be like, you ain't got no gold to dig, but your ass still going out all up in the nigga pockets with some, some steak and lobster. Take me here. We can't go to Cheesecake Factory. First sign of bullshit. Get the fuck out of there. First sign. And that's the best you could do, because that nigga got the fuck out of there and look. But when the bitch was misrepresenting him, he should have left that shit alone. Kobe said, Jonathan Majors cried on Tamron Hall, showed the week before the cause of his drama. Teacher supporting him, and she was white. Let me tell you, man. Fuck what these hoes talking about. And then them got a problem with manosphere shit, right? Here's a nigga, successful and rich as fuck going through it. And we here telling the niggas that ain't on his level because, skills and resources. You need to focus on this. Nah, nigga. Focus on that. But motherfuckers can walk and chew gum at the same time. Said, Marcus, get the real founders back on here like General Tito. We miss him cooking. Hey, look. Tito will return after these messages. Tito already know. Shit, Tito might be in the chat somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Don't need game dates, etc. on Grindr. Also, know me too. Thank you, community hyena. Community hyena. But yeah, they just wanted to convict them. But niggas. Look, I say this shit to people, and I tell y'all, look. What happens to you when you don't listen to this shit? Like, watch what's going on. You see what's going on. Niggas want more and more, like, more and more proof that, like, the game done switched. Got to be careful. As soon as these bitches is on some bullshit, you gotta get the fuck out of there. I don't give a fuck how bad she is, how fat her ass is. None of that shit, man. Niggas be taking penitentiary chances trying to smash. At this point, you got Lucario trying to shame niggas into buying pussy. Nigga, you're paying anyway. You're paying anyway. In general, most niggas is spending some money to be around a bitch. You taking it out on dinners and all this roundabout Wile E. Coyote Acme pussy shit to make yourself feel like you're not paying for pussy. A nigga go out of state, out of the country, whatever. At this point, it is what it is. These bitches ain't feeling bad about it. I said it in Passport Gate. This shit is fucked up. Like, all bullshit aside, this shit is fucked up, man. I was looking forward to this shit. That's how Marvel was going to get my money on this next shit, was through this dude. I was hyped for it. Like, oh, this nigga about to kill it. Now, I don't know who else they can get. If they recast him, they was talking about, what's his guy? From Snowfall, Damson Idris. But you done introduced me to Kang as this man right here. This time I'm against the recast. Before it was, when it was about but T'Challa, I was like, recast the motherfucker. We need Black Panther. This time I'm nah. Boyega, maybe. Shaka says, how has the game changed? Social media, my nigga. And this new culture. This culture, hey, bro, listen. We can agree to disagree on this. A lot of shit been going down, but this culture done kind of like, exacerbated a lot of this shit. I would say between social media and this new climate of shit, like, with all this Me Too's and, everything about a bitch being a victim. Nah, it ain't used to be like this, bro. Nah, not to this level. I'm not going to say none of this shit was happening, but not to this level, bro. No. Game changed a little bit. This shit is advanced now. It's advanced. So, you know, maybe you're not feeling me on that, Shock, but this shit is a little different. I tell niggas approach bitches in the street because I used to approach bitches in the street heavy. I gotta admit, to some level, like this shit is a little different now with approaching women in the street. Just a little. Just a little. You know what I'm saying? If not a lot, and I might be understating it. Now, the game has changed a little bit. It's not like when we was coming up, bro. It's really not. You know what I mean? Like, you really, 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 really gotta be careful now. Like, bitch will always say anything, but like right now, like, bitch could say you was somewhere you wasn't. You could have videotape of you being somewhere else. He did this to me at 3 o'clock, and you got 3 o'clock tape of you fucking, I don't know, swimming in Miami. The bitch say you was in Brooklyn. When you get back to Brooklyn, they grabbing your ass. So it's kind of different, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. But at any rate, man. Yo, check me out on I think I'm on with Dr. Thunder tomorrow. He said, Shock says, easier. They put the business on Front Street. If you blind to the fact, that's on you. I'll tell you this. It's easier for the niggas that it was easier for already. I didn't have an issue getting buns before this. It's easier for the niggas that it was easy, that knew how to navigate. If you could navigate before now, you can still navigate. But I'm talking about as far as like the dangers and the pitfalls. I'm not talking about like fucking with them. Nah, the fucking is, see, the funny thing, Shock, is before niggas wanted pussy, right? And the bitches wanted relationships. Now, niggas want relationships, not just pussy. Is kind of switched around. Like, niggas worried about how many niggas the bitch fucking and shit like that. And I'm not mad at that, but you know, that's relationship talk. If you just trying to fuck a chick, then how many times she been around the block should not concern you unless you're trying to keep chicks. The morality play is whack if you're not trying to keep a chick. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is it's just a little different. Yeah, the fucking is easy for the niggas that it been easy for, or the type of niggas that it been easy for. But yeah, it's more danger. Like, is more risk in this shit. It's more risk. And if it don't happen to you today, it can happen to you later. Like, you know, 10 years from now, a bitch say, yeah, this is what happened. Like, he did this to me. So just because it don't happen to you immediately, it's like the niggas that took the shot. Like, just because your ass don't die today don't mean 10 years from now that vaccine won't catch up to your ass. For some people, it's immediate. You know what I mean? But at any rate, yo, yeah, this shit is fucked up. I ain't fucking with none of this shit right now. I ain't fucking with none of this shit. They don't get none of my money. There was other things I probably should have mentioned that I ain't mentioned. Not about this, but about other shit. But, you know, we 2 hours in, and it's a weekday. But yeah, I'm gonna be on Dr. Thunder. He's doing a panel tomorrow. I don't know what it's about, but I'll be on it, you know. But yeah, man, this shit is fucked up, man. They done ruined this dude. They ruined this dude, man. On some lightweight shit. This is a misdemeanor. I never seen a nigga get fired over a misdemeanor. And you know, these motherfuckers keep people on the payroll that done worse shit. Hey, yeah, Truth, you probably want to listen to the beginning of this stream, man. Shout out to you, Truth. Yeah, we about to roll out, man. Oh, it might be Friday, bro. Revelator, it might be Friday. Shout out to Truth as I know it. I mentioned you early in the stream, so you might want to catch the replay, bro. But yeah. You know, Truth as I know it is here. So none of y'all, I want none of y'all to be, you know, simping and you're pimping and slacking and you're macking, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Columbus short too. You know, niggas is getting done dirty. Hey, look, hey, Truth, man. You might want to, you know. I ain't go at you, man. I ain't go at you, but you know, it's some funny shit. At any rate, this was the Gaslight. I ain't done with this topic by a long shot. I'm not done with this topic by a long shot. I'm just tired of niggas being told to go left when they should have went right, or told to go right when they should have went left. All you niggas got to do is this. Black man, all you got to do is this. It's a fucking lie, man. Hey, Maul, I ain't even see you. Yeah, Disney was already on thin ice. Hey, I'm done with Disney, man. I'm done with the mouse as far as coming out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? But at any rate, man, I appreciate you guys, everybody that did the super chats. Did I miss any super chats, man? Did I miss any, man? Let me get my other mouse. Not Mickey Mouse. Computer mouse. Shout out to Community Hyena. Everybody that gave me a super chat. Everybody that Cash App. But yeah, man. Yeah. Let it burn, niggas. You can't not. Now, whether you want to watch it burn is up. Is your choice, but let it burn, nigga. Usher, nigga. Ursha, nigga. At any rate, Shock, peace. Peace out to y'all, man. I'm on tomorrow. I might be on again this weekend, man. But yeah, man. Yo, to all my Patreon niggas, it's going to be ass every day. Ass every day now. If you on demon time, it's ass a day. I know I've been slipping on it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, about the booties, nigga. At any rate, I'm out of here, man. I'm going to have to reboot this shit to log the stream out. So peace out, niggas.